Welcome back to KOAM News at 6. I'm Sports Director Ryan Blake, live in Altamont as the Labette County Grizzlies are playing their first ever state semifinals matchup against Bishop Miege tonight. I'm now alongside the head coach of Labette County, Bradley Argenbright. Coach, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and Coach, it's your first year leading the program. It's been an historic season. Just what has it been like to have this success throughout the season and to see the team grow?
Yeah, it's been a great honor of mine and our coaches and this whole community. These guys have played hard all year long. They've earned this moment. We're ready to get it kicked off and ready to get going and see what we got tonight.
And part of this historic season, best record in over 2 decades, but also first ever sub-state semifinals appearance tonight, but also first ever win against Pittsburgh High earlier this year. Just, you mentioned when we talked earlier this year, the buy-in from the top down, seniors to freshmen, and the community support. How rewarding is it for them to have this experience as well?
Yeah, it's not just our players, our community. I look out, we've got a tailgate going on. There's people all over the place. Our crowd's already full. And we're starting to really enjoy football here and get after it. So, our community, they support us all 100%. Like you said, our kids have bought in. They're the ones that have led us to this moment. And like I said, we're ready to kick it off.
And Coach, what's been the message this week, and what do you think your team needs to do to get a win tonight against a tough BH squad?
Yeah, the field's going to be a little bit soggy tonight. It rained last night. Field didn't hold very much water. And, for us, it's about taking care of the football. We've got to take care of the football, run to the football on defense, make explosive plays when we can. But, really about getting off to a good start. We got a great crowd, and we want to get them juiced up right off the bat.
Yeah, and we've talked about it, the running game. No Jamal Jackson. He's been out throughout the year. Deontay Fields has stepped up. And I know the emphasis has to be with that ground game, with how strong it's been all year. What's been the emphasis there, and what can we expect to see from them, especially up front of the offensive line tonight?
Yeah, we've got everyone's healthy right now. That's the big thing of being in the playoffs right now. At this point, is just being healthy. So we're excited to be healthy. But it all starts with the ground first. So hopefully Deontay's ready to go. He's going to have to take care of the ball, so is our quarterback, especially with some other positions. So it starts with the ground for us, but we also know that we're going to have to get some passing situations, and we're going to take what the defense gives us and hopefully make some explosive plays.
Coach, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Go Grizzlies. Thank you.
Kickoff coming up at the top of the hour. We'll make sure to have those highlights for you on KOAM News at 10 tonight. But let's look ahead to this weekend. On Sunday, the Kansas City Chiefs are back at home inside Arrowhead Stadium, taking on one of the NFL's best teams, the Indianapolis Colts. And a key in this week's battle for the two squads will come up front. The voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holtis, breaks down the Colts and the Chiefs' offensive lines in this week's edition of Minute with Mitch.
This week, the Chiefs continue their tough schedule with a home game against the surprising Indianapolis Colts. Colts GM Chris Ballard was here in the front office of the Chiefs in the first 4 years of Andy Reid being head coach. When Chris took over the Colts in 2017, he vowed to build up their offensive line. I can still hear him say down the hallway after the Chiefs were upset by the Colts in 2019, yelling, "It's all about the trenches." Now Ballard has arguably the best offensive line in the NFL, including Kansas City native right tackle Braden Smith, who Ballard drafted in 2018 along with 7-time Pro Bowl guard Quentin Nelson. The Chiefs are working on the same thing, drafting Creed Humphrey and Trey Smith in 21, Kingsley Suamati in 24, and Josh Simmons in 25. It's all about the trenches, and the best O-lines are homegrown on this Minute with Mitch. The Minute with Mitch is brought to you by Como Jewelry in Joplin and Pittsburgh.
The Chiefs looking to snap a 2-game skid in front of the Kingdom this weekend. Kickoff at noon on Sunday from Arrowhead Stadium. That's it for your sports. We're back with more after the break.